Hello there, this is the Shadow Game C54, and welcome to this random video I'm making. This isn't a live commentary, but I decided to make this video because I was struggling a lot on this challenge. So this is Boss Rush 2, obviously. It's the very last challenge that you gotta do, and it is easily quite the hardest challenge in the whole game. And so I'm making this little video to help people. As you can see in the footage, I am jumping over Baragon over and over and using my wall attack on him to deal the most damage. Now you want to be careful of his orb attack, which basically surrounds him. If you take too much damage, I'd say if you take 2 bars off of your health, I would just reset then and there. But when you see his power bar is gone, basically keep spamming this, and if you get hit by the little horn attacks, it's not the end of the world, it's fine. As I say, if you go under 2 bars, then yeah, just reset. Now the next monster is Hedorah. Hedorah you want to be careful with. You don't want to immediately just start attacking. You want to play defensively. You want to wait until Hedorah does the beam attack. And once you do, you want to get into your standing phase. And then keep using your heat beam. It's best to use the heat beam when you get up close and they keep backing up. Like you can see here. When they do this, you get the most amount of damage dealt. In here, I got quite unlucky and had to rematch them. But when you notice they have 4 power bars, be careful of the beam attack. If you get hit by the beam attack, then I would just reset the run. Now, this is the major one killer, Manda. Manda deals so much damage incredibly fast that they spam the power bar. And you basically gotta hope that wherever they use the ice ball, hope that you can jump over it. If not, then not much you can really do. And then the fire attack, when they spit it out. Not really much you can do there, it's kind of unpredictable when they'll use it. And then the final one, which is the fire projectiles, which you gotta hope that you can duck under or jump over. The strategy to beat Manda is to keep spamming your wall attack. Try and get on top of them or under them to deal the most amount of damage. Because the strategy of this fight, kill Manda as fast as you can. Ogre is now a rather easy monster to do, as all you need to do is just spam your wall attack. That's all you gotta do for Ogre. You might get hit by a few slashes, but just try not get hit by them, try and predict it. When you notice he does his charge attack, back up and do not get hit by his big slash, as it can deal a bit of damage. That's the only thing that I can give for Ogre, as his bullets don't really hit you when you are in your crouching phase. And now for the hardest and most RNG dependent fight, Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla, you are going to have to be hoping that they do not spam the crystals. If they spam the crystals, it's basically game over. If they do that, you just got to play defensively until the timer runs out. And you got to hope that the heat beam doesn't hit you. Because if the heat beam hits you, then you're going to take a massive amount of damage. You got to try your best to predict it, but it is rather unknown when they will go for the heat beam. You could try to destroy a crystal or 2 if they begin summoning them, as the crystals increases the power bar for Space Godzilla to go up even faster, and the heat beam is even longer. But if it's too dangerous, do not try and destroy him. Just play defensive. When you notice the power bar has gone low enough, that's when you want to get into your standing phase and begin spamming heat beams. Just keep spamming heat beams and do as much damage as you can. If you notice the power bar is rather high, stay in your crawling form and keep spamming your wall attack. And as if you notice Space Godzilla getting away from your heat beam, you can stop it by letting go of your heat beam bind. So yeah, that's my tutorial, how you can beat Boss Rush 2. It is rather RNG dependent, but if you keep going, you should be able to beat it. But yeah, that's my guide. Hope this helps. See you later.
Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Dude. That was so fucking close.